guys, it's RJ again. This is a review or a comparison between the mini reissue Pearl Crush in the lambskin as well as the other mini reissue in the square Pearl Crush in lambskin. So there's a little bit of a difference between these two, so I'll do a size comparison as well as talk about the leather. So this was bought in June 2020. So as you can see, the leather for this seems a little bit more fragile, but it's still nice and soft and buttery. And as far as like the wrinkles, there's really not much wrinkles around on any of these. Actually, there's a little bit of wrinkling. You can see right there. Can you see that? So that's a little bit of wrinkles there as well as here. So that one is a developed wrinkle. I guess that's from opening and closing the flap. This is still the same as well as this, so not a whole lot difference from last year when I first got this. But this bit has a little bit more wrinkles because it's really soft and malleable. See that? And it's slightly concave, as you can see there. So there's slightly a little bit of wrinkles around like that bit and there, and a little bit of here. But again, this is a lambskin, so it's super soft. And then with the mini reissue, this one has, this is purchased earlier this year, or oh no, earlier this month or last month. So it naturally already has a lot more wrinkles, so it's a lot softer lambskin and more malleable lambskin than the other Pearl Crush. So there's wrinkles there, wrinkles here. The reason I'm bringing this up because people are some people are afraid of the wrinkles. But I think for this Pearl Crush in this particular season, it's meant to be wrinkled. So there's wrinkles there. Not so much wrinkles here yet because it's brand new. There's a little bit of, oh, you can see there's a little bit of wrinkles here. So I think this is not I don't believe this is a design flaw. I believe this is meant to be like this. If not, then I don't mind it. So yeah, so there's a bit of wrinkles everywhere here. Like, I don't know if you can see. Let me bring it in a little bit closer. There. So as time goes by, it's supposed to really be wrinkly and look vintagey. There. Let's open this up. There, and I believe that's from the flap. Let's see, yeah, that's from the flap setting in like this. So that's what you get these wrinkles for. But I don't know if it shows really clearly, but it naturally has lots of wrinkles compared to my other Pearl Crush, the black one. I think this particular lambskin, they really like made it really malleable and easy to use. That way you don't have to worry about it, because a lot of people are worried about lambskin, about the wrinkles and stuff, and I tell them, particularly for this Pearl Crush one, that's how it's that's how it's designed. And if you open this up, look, it's just wrinkles everywhere. See, you can't run away from it. So it's meant to be for this Pearl Crush, it's meant to be very, very soft. I mean, look how soft it is. It's so soft. You could squeeze, like you could just do it like this. It's very, very soft lambskin, and I'm not worried about it at all. But I do have other lambskin bags that's not this soft and malleable, and I'll do a comparison between the between my other lambskin bags. But look, like, see, if you just, it's so squishy, like it just naturally gives it that wrinkle. So I'd say definitely don't worry about it, and it's not a design flaw, for me at least. There's no design flaw on this particular one. And I believe that it's how they designed this leather. With this leather, it is different. This is not as malleable. I don't think it's designed to be squishy as this one. This one still has that firmness to it. I think, as if you can see, let's try to compare the different flaps. Like, the flaps don't really have, I don't know, I feel like this is, the puffiness on this is slightly puffier. Let me see if you can see that. I feel like it's slightly puffier compared to this one is like flatter. Let me close this up to see. Like, see how without any bag inserts or anything inside, it's quite hard to close. But I feel like that the quilts are flatter than this one, which is from last year, 20, I don't know what season it is, 20, not S, 20P maybe, I don't remember, sorry, I don't have that info at hand. But I feel like the quilt on this is puffier, therefore it looks a little bit more elegant as far as the look. Like, this is more vintagey, more malleable feel. I mean, this is pretty malleable too, but I feel like it's, you can't really squeeze it. You don't want to squeeze it as much, or maybe you do over time, but right now I don't want to. But as far as this is, you can go straight ahead. Alright, now I'll do a comparison of what you can fit inside. So let's do that. I don't have an insert. I want to do, because not everybody uses an insert on their bags, but I do normally use the Smorga 2mm thickness. So that's for the square. Oh, this is for the square, and this is for the rectangular. So you can see you lose a little bit more space if you do use these, but I don't mind. I don't carry that much stuff, but for this purpose, let's just take it off and see what you can fit. So this is the standard size wallet from Chanel, so that you can fit that in there. Let's fit my phone. This is a 12 Pro. It's not a Pro Max, it's just Pro. So yeah, you can fit that there like so. So you can see there's still quite a bit of space there, depending on how much lippies you want. Sunnies is always important for me, so I'll put that in. I'll probably most likely use it, but if I wanted to put it in here, I can. Got lip balm, lipstick, and then let's just say a hand sanitizer if you want one. So that's that. So this is a pretty good you know, date night, even during the day. Full-size wallet, you have everything here. You can even have more space if you wanted to. Let's just say Listerine, if you felt like you wanted to use Listerine. I wouldn't bring two of these. One's a lip balm and this one's a lip plumber, so I wouldn't use both of them at bring them at the same time, but some people likes to bring lots of lippies. So that's pretty full comfortably. It's pretty full, so let's close it. So here you go. Closes. It struggles a little bit to close, but I think because of the design of, okay, that's a little too full. Look, I don't want to force it too much. So let's see what I can take out. Maybe it's this bit. Let's try. Let's see if we can close it this way. Sorry, I'm trying to give you guys the camera, but okay. That's hard to close with my phone inside. So I'll take my phone out. Okay, so if you do that, there is space, but you can't close it this way. You can still close it. Because it's so malleable, again, it's without the insert inside, it's hard to close, as you can see. Oh my goodness, this is past 10 minutes. Ah, it's not working for me. It's not closing. Okay, so you have to pull it out. There you go. So comfortably, it definitely fits in, but because, again, the issue is if you don't have an insert in here, it's so malleable, like it looks kind of funny. Look, that's more full than this side, but you can definitely close it. So that's that. So let's just see if we can fit everything from in here that's to go into the square. Let's just look at it. Okay, I know for sure that I can fit this phone in just for fun. Just you can fit it in like so. I can even fit in a full-size wallet as well. There you go. And maybe like 2 lippies on this little space. Let's try that. Let's try 1 lippy and 2 lippies. There we go. Let's try and see how we can close this comfortably. For me to close this, I need to squeeze this top, both of these, and then to line this up. Or I could just do it like that and pull. Because of these bags are not structured as the normal minis, you do have to either pull it or, yeah, I have to pull this in order to close it. But look, there's no bulkiness or anything. So you can basically fit what's left that I couldn't fit, actually. That's wrong. So these two and these 2 items are the only things that I can't fit into the square. I don't want to force it, so yeah. I mean, I'm sure if you really wanted to, but I wouldn't do it for me, but if you really wanted to, you could add on another lippy on top of the phone. But normally I would have my phone in my hand. Most of the time I'm in my pocket, so yeah, see, that one struggles. See, like, I'm even struggling to pull it, and I wouldn't do that, so I'm not going to force that in. So those are the comparisons between the square and the rectangular. So mainly everything else is the same. The what's it called? The weight should be slightly more for the rectangular, given that it's rectangular. But as far as the height, oh, the square is slightly taller. Slightly taller. And obviously, square versus rectangular, this is the difference. It's about just under an inch by the look of things. I have it. It looks like it's about under an inch, and that's the top. So the square is slightly taller, and it's slightly, is it wider? No, obviously it's not wider, but I'm just thinking it looks like it's slightly deeper, but it's not. I don't know. Just side by side look, it looks like it should be deeper, but it looks like it's just taller. So anyway, that's the review for these two, and this is long enough, so I'll end here. So thank you very much for watching. Have a great day. Bye bye.